The analyze found a consecutive design of impact through a broad band of countries and configure, told Dr. Ben Waggoner, conduct writer and a elder lecturer in biostatistics at SARS School London. Waggoner and his associate weeded via the CARE publication to identification hundreds of appropriate teaching carried out among January 1, 2011, and June 15, 2015. They chose 20 study accountable comprising a full of 125,198 family, uniformly separated by sort, in an ordinary age of 14 year. Following extract appropriate information, Waggoner and his company authors executed his own meta-analysis. Few parent will be amazed by the results. The crew found a powerful and consecutive associate among sleep time print unit use and inappropriate sleeping number, impoverished sleeping quality assurance and undue day drowsiness. Amazingly, although Waggoner and his crew found how family who did not use his devices in his bedrooms yet had his sleeping aborted and were potential to afflict the identical problems. The lights and sounds released by the technique, as so as the substance himself, may be too incentive. Although Waggoner admits how weak of the analyze was how the information was gathered in the initial teaching, personality reported by parent and family, lot of us will perhaps identify our own family's manners reflecting in the statistic. Electric dormitory. Onto Waggoner and his company authors, the ubiquitous technique adversely influences families' sleeping by delay his sleeping period, as they complete observer a cinema or act one more than play. Lighting released of these devices may as well influence the daily beat, the domestic watch synchronization biologic processes, consisting flesh heat and hormonal produce, the researcher's explanation. One particular hormonal, melatonin, induces fatigue and contributes to the synchronization of our sleeping-wake cycles. Electric lights can latency the produce of melatonin, destruction the loop and manufacturing it stronger to drop sleeping. Waggoner and his company authors as well propose how on the internet substance may be mentally incentive and hold family and teenager wake for history the time while they rotate off his devices and try to sleeping. Sleeping is urgent for family, told Dr. Suja Kenzagara, CEO of the Pediatric Neuroscience Sleeping Medical Program at Grand Duke College Care Center, who was not implicated in the new analyze. We aware how sleeping acting a key part in marrow growth, RAM, personality regulation, focus, immunity feature, vascular public health and lot more than. Kenzagara told he's probable how parent underreported guys with devices at overnight, but more than potential, the technique is just preventing in sleeping hygienic. To sample, family who are permitted to hold devices in his chamber may be more than potential to escape a nice sleeping usual, that we aware is useful for sleeping, he told. Practitioner, nice sleeping hygienic Dr. Neil Klein, a member of the Sleeping Associate, agrees how sleeping acting an essential part in a kid's wholesome growth, although we don't aware all of the scientific over it. Where is though several study that demonstrates an associate among ADHD and several sleeping disorders. In lot respects, the received information of the new research are no surprise party. Sleeping hygienic is creature considerably impacted by technique, particularly in the teenager year, told Klein, who bases his view not just on study but on his own private expertise and as well the anecdotes of some sleeping expert. Some recommendations for nice sleeping hygienic involve not implement, constructively or mental, to shut to sleep time, creation a routine sleeping plan, restrictive exposition to lighting preliminary to sleeping, avoiding stimulants such as alcoholic, caffeinated and nicotine addiction in the several hours up sleep time, and creation of black, convenient and peace sleeping environmental.